While the dashcam video does capture the fatal shooting, what it doesn't show is the initial encounter and who pulled the trigger. The dashcam video, which we agreed not to show, captures the deadly shooting of Tim Reynolds. But the video is taken from a distance and does not reveal the suspect. But you can see Tim Reynolds swinging a baseball bat in a chopping motion as two squeegee workers retreat. A third worker holding an unidentifiable object moves his right arm forward at Reynolds, whose head quickly rears to one side. Reynolds composes himself. As he attempts to take another swing of the bat, multiple shots are heard. On the fifth shot, Reynolds drops to the ground and the squeegee workers scatter.
This afternoon, the committee will have a work session.
The deadly encounter prompted City Council to seek public input on how to help squeegee workers and keep them off the corners. Councilman Zeke Cohen questioned whether it's feasible to pay them not to squeegee vehicle windshields.
Would this not be a great test case for universal basic income? Pay them to participate in trade school or apprenticeship or work, but pay them and pay them on a daily basis.
I think UBI is an approach that will be put on the table as a part of the Squeegee Collaborative for us to discuss.
Committee members learned there are as many as 160 squeegee workers on as many as 25 corners throughout the city. Some of the workers are as young as 7 years old. Testimony showed reasons for being on the corners are varied.
And I need to get back in school. Man, I need to eat. I'm hungry. I need housing.
Two former workers testified the city's holistic approach is helping. Testimony also included the status of Saeed.
Anything be a blessing, big bro.
A squeegee worker profiled by the I-Team. Saeed is now working at a hotel. Part of his salary is subsidized by the city. As for the safety issue.
So if a person is in a car stopped at an intersection and someone bangs on the window and dumps Windex on their car, what should the driver do?
That's unwanted criminal behavior. That constitutes what we would say is damage to the vehicle. That's enforceable.
The committee will be working with the mayor's office to develop a plan to help squeegee workers stabilize their lives and stay off the corners. Reporting live from City Hall, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.